A Vietnamese food, Devin.
Yes.
Is that a good Vietnamese food you're having?
I made it, so I hope so.
Well, that does sound good. Welcome, everyone, to NGS Season 10. We're talking about Vietnamese food over here.
Homemade Vietnamese food.
Ooh, that's what you want to hear. What kind of Vietnamese food, Devin? If you don't mind me asking.
I made a Vietnamese pork bowl, which is pork, ground pork with brown sugar and fish sauce and some veggies thrown in.
Ooh.
Over rice. But I oversalted it, so now I'm upset.
Ooh. Someone wise once told me a trick to when you're oversalting a dish.
Was that wise man me? Because I don't want to use that advice.
It's some very smart advice to just put a whole lot of pepper in there, Devin. Why don't you get the pepper in there?
Because it's the opposite of salt. Everybody knows that. I am your co-caster for the evening, Devin. Because Mark keeps forgetting to intro us. You got to intro us, Mark.
Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. I think we're in the wrong lobby. We're already in a game. Hold on. I'm leaving this game.
Oh no, I'm leaving as well. I can't leave. Won't let me leave.
Just give it a second. It's
Panic.
It's a little bit slow. Into this one. All right, here we are. We're in the right game now.
I'm not.
I'm in the right one. You can come with me.
Now I'm there.
There we go. All right. So hi everyone. NGS Season 10. We're in Division B Southeast this week, casting a game between Beyond Gaming and Deathweb. This is week 7. Yeah, 7. We're in week 7 right now. So in terms,
week 6.
It was. I'm really good at that.
You know how to do basic math.
Hell yeah. So on the left for Beyond Gaming. Hold on, let me make sure these guys didn't trick me and get the wrong sides. We are on the correct sides. All right, we're very nice tonight. So Beyond Gaming banned out Battlefield of Eternity and Cursed Hollow. And on the other side, Deathweb banned out Towers of Doom and Hanamura Temple. Beyond Gaming won the coin flip and took us to Dragonshire. So Deathweb has first pick tonight for game 1.
I'm kind of happy to see Towers of Doom gone. It's not my favorite map.
I love it so much. There's so much comeback potential.
I am sad to see Cursed Hollow gone because I do like Cursed Hollow. Cursed Hollow's fun. And Hanamura. Come on, guys. Come on. Hopefully we'll see a Spider Queen in this roster.
Oh yeah, Spider Queen's up. We can go to Spider Queen, which is also really fun.
I love Spider Queen. Unfortunately, Braxis is still up as well.
I like Braxis. I love all the maps except for I don't know. Garden of Terror?
I would say Garden of Terror is pretty down there for me. I don't know what it is. Just not the best. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Layout, maybe?
Maybe. Or maybe because the rework, it feels just like a love child between Cursed Hollow and Alterac? Alterac. It's kind of like a mix between the two. Yeah.
Maybe. I was thinking more Spider Queen, because in Spider Queen you get
it could be Spider Queen
that goes out. So just replace the. Oh no!
Oh, all right, we're going. We're live. We're doing this live. Hopping over to bands here. Deathweb getting the first set of bands going, which means they'll also get first pick.
Be interesting to see what we pick. Just looking at the general heroes that they tend to play. There are some interesting ones. There's a Zarya in here, which I don't think we've casted before.
Zarya. I want to see a Zarya game.
We've got Alarak as well. Is Mischief in here? Nope. Probably not going to see the Alarak.
Aw.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it could have been sad. Oh, speak of the devil.
Do you have an Alarak over there, Mark?
There might be an Alarak over here.
Seeing some targeted bans.
Yeah. Alright, Beyond Gaming getting the next ban pick over here. What are we gonna see? Oh my god. Let's get these Swedish shenanigans out of here.
Excuse me?
Is there any lost Vikings on your side, Devin?
Let me just recheck my information that I scouted a bit, and there is.
Oh my god!
There is a Lost Vikings. Poor Joko, not gonna be able to play Lost Vikings. Whatever will they do?
Imperius ban coming out. Imperius is always a pain. I've always hated just like how he just like has the ability to kill anyone. Like he's got
just
the
picked you and you're dead.
He's got the bruiser health pool and the assassin damage, and he can do that to tanks, which is the worst part.
Yeah, seen that Gazlo ban? Gazlo getting that big buff. What was it? Last update 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we got Mr. Mouflon in the chat, who has to step away from Deathweb.
The wait is over.
Ooh, Cassia first pick. Cassia always still pretty strong with her Surge of Light at 7. Able to pump out a bunch of burst damage.
And her level 10s are both pretty good, both flexible. One can pull somebody in and kill them. The other one just deals, significant damage over time.
Ooh, Skeeter pulling out the Ana, and ETC getting rocked on by the Descent.
ETC, pretty standard pick, I would say, for a tank. I don't think we've gone a single game without seeing ETC tank.
Yeah, ETC is omnipresent in these games nowadays.
I'm wondering if maybe we might see an ETC nerf in the future, or maybe a rework.
Potentially. I think the reason ETC is so popular is because of the threat of that 4-second stun.
Yeah.
Just it being there is just enough threat that, like, the enemy needs to stay away. He doesn't even need to use the button, just being scary enough as it is.
Exactly, yeah.
But meanwhile, we see Diablo and Sylvanas on the other side. Diablo has been shooting up in popularity since the last
He's really
patch.
fun to watch, too, I must say.
Oh, yeah. Get those big slams.
Yeah, big stompy boy coming in, and you kill him, and it's like, oh, look, he's back again. Like 2 seconds later. Oh, White Mane.
White Mane.
Let me just consult my information again. I was busy making dinner, not doing my job. White Mane. I do see a White Mane pretty popular on Deathweb, but they do have alternatives for healers, such as Anduin and not Ana. Ana's been picked. Deckard as well. Dragonshire Deckard. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, good point control. ETC.
Get that Dragon Boy out of here. Get him out of here.
Get that big arrow. No. No, Hanzo, more like Hans. No. Hanzo. All right.
Let's see what we get here. We're missing a offlaner and some damage dealers.
Oh, Malthael. Oh my god, look at all those nano targets we got going on. Malthael able to just like shred through any tank with a nano boost. He can just pop them instantly. Diablo. And of course, there's a good old classic run-of-the-mill leaning Ana combo.
I hear the call of the wild.
Oh, Rexar, always a good pick.
Surprised to see him pop out this late.
And Deckard.
Oh, the Nexus.
For the Nexus.
What Nexus?
We got Joko in the chat complaining that he can't play Lost Vikings. Man, I hear you. I wanted to see those Lost Vikings.
You know, my first ever game into a professional game here was into a Lost Vikings comp, which was possibly the worst. I was like, oh, well, how do we practice this in Storm League? I don't know.
We've got Sonya popping in here.
Sonya.
Powerful offlaner.
Alright, ready to rock, Devin? I want you to be very proud of me. I actually wrote down all the maps, all of the character picks and bans. So now I don't have to panic at the interview.
Yeah, I'm too busy eating.
Alright. Game 1, Beyond Gaming versus Deathweb.
It should be pretty interesting. There's some cool team comps that I don't think we've seen before. Like, got Malthael, Sonya, Li Ming, and Anna on a team, and Rexxar, Sylvanas, Cassia, and Deckard.
Oh my god, that is right, Goku. That does look like a 4-man Malthael. How interesting. So Sonya will probably be taking the top lane against Rexxar. Or maybe.
I think so. I would say, from what I've seen, I've played a little bit of Malthael. I've played more Sonya. I think Sonya is just a better offlaner. More self-sustain.
Honestly, I could see both, because Rexxar is able to counter Sonya if he's able to time his bear stuns with the Sonya spins.
True, that is true.
So I think we could see either in the offlane.
I'm putting my money on Sonya.
Sonya.
That's where I live.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I think despite the ability for Rexxar to get that spin stopped, Sonya's still a pretty strong choice in the offlane.
Now, Mark, what do you think each team's plan going into this map is?
Well, on the left side, we got good old Li Ming Anna for some of that hot bombardment action. You see, of course, with a mosh pit can really seal the deal. On the other side, it looks like we might be doing a little bit of a trying to... It just looks like team fight comp here.
One team trying to kill the other one, the other one trying to...
Both these teams have fairly decent wave clear, nothing extraordinary. Sylvanas might be able to pop those waves pretty quick.
Yeah.
It looks like they're taking a bit of a while to load here, so we'll just... No, I can wait. We're patient here.
Why don't you tell us what you had for dinner today, Mark?
I ordered some quesadillas from a new burger place I found on Skip the Dishes.
Perfect, and that ate up the entire time that we needed to load.
Beautiful. You can always rely on quesadillas.
Exactly. So, Mark, why don't you introduce us to Beyond Gaming?
Alright, on Beyond Gaming, rocking the blue trunks, we got ourselves Goose on that Ana, we got Muswald on the Malthael, Descent on the ETC, Skeeter rocking the Ana, and Santanos on the character that I missed, which is Sonya.
On Deathweb, we have USA Mafia on Deckard. We have Joko on Cassia. We have Hirobi on Sylvanas. Trickshot on Diablo. And Tops on Rexxar. Looks like we're pausing.
We just need a little bit of break. It looks like Hirobi might have disconnected briefly here. We can see she is still in the Hall of Storms.
I will quickly point out while we have time that you said Goose was playing Ana when Goose is playing.
Oh my god.
We had two Anas on the team, and I was like, am I...
No, Devin, you're not wrong. I'm just stupid. We can take a quick look at some of these talents that were picked. We can see Li Ming went for good old power-hungry Sonya, getting those tough-as-nails block charges. Yeah, nothing that can really chew through those very quickly, so that's a good choice. ETC going for that prog rock, able to be half healer in here. And on the other side, nobody's picked a talent yet.
Not enough time.
Not enough time. So I did actually figure out how to disable team chat. So if there's people talking in there, I cannot see it. And I have the wrong overlay. What an excellent time to notice that.
Sorry, I will keep you up to date on chat. Right now we're waiting for Hirobi to reconnect. And they're just looks like they're just having some computer issues.
Beautiful. All right. Good time to be patient. Let's take a look at the damage numbers so far. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot going on here.
Let's see. So Li Ming, surprisingly, 0 hero damage. Sonya with the 0 hero damage. You know, really pulling through there. Malthael, 0 hero damage. You hate to see it. You really, really do.
Yeah, especially...
ETC not tanking.
Right.
0 damage.
Yeah, honestly, this Ana has not hit any of her darts yet, so
no.
It's gonna be a tough game, I think.
Deckard too, throwing out those potions. Nobody's picking them up. Yeah, no healing.
That is not on Deckard at all. He puts the potions down. You got to pick them up. Come on, guys, we're better than this.
Yeah, like seriously, Sylvanas 0 siege damage. Like, if there's one thing Sylvanas is supposed to be good at, it's siege damage, and we're just not seeing it out of this Sylvanas this game.
All right. I don't know. My quesadillas are pretty good.
Yeah. Scale of 1 to 10.
I'd probably give it a 8, 7.5.
Wait, so was a new burger place open up by where you live?
It might have been, or maybe I just never saw it before. Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, looks like we're ready?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to give me the countdown, Devin, because again, I figured out how to turn off team chat. I'm so proud of myself.
We had USA Mafia saying that they're ready. Oh, 3, 2, 1. We're back in 0.
Yeah!
There we go.
And we got some talents getting picked up. Despite all that time to consider, we only got Diablo who's picking up his talent for the side of Deathweb. Going for Feast on Fear.
We got Anna going for those slumber shells, just wanting to get those new or wanting to get more sleep going out.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, despite the nerfs, Dart build's still the one to go. Like, and yeah.
Oh, Li Ming gets a little dangerous there.
Well, that's spicy there, but she's able to get out. We can see Sonya is in the bot lane doing her things. I actually got Malthael in the top lane. Looks like we were both wrong there.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Alright, we got Deathweb rocking down bottom to pick up those experience globes they just about missed. But we're still even on XP.
Yeah, it looks like we were wrong? Half wrong? We have a solo lane Sonya and a solo lane Malthael here.
Ooh, very interesting.
Looks like they're pulling ahead in XP a little bit though, so maybe that's their plan, just, you know, outpace Deathweb. You know, Shrine's going up soon.
The Sonya pick actually gives them the opportunity to get one man to pick up the what is it? The Knights camp. And Rexar, I don't think I saw that. You just picked up your talent. I saw that.
You know, he's just waiting, seeing what their plan is, so that he can pick Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
A Bird of Prey.
Come on, Deckard, get the channel. Come on, Deckard, get the channel. Oh!
The sweet dart there.
Come on, come on. Oh, so Thanos might be in trouble. She came in there very low. Rexar looking to get a little bit of damage out.
Too.
We got the old man who's in the Dragon Knight.
I'm not sure what Sonya's plan there was. She kind of went in there pretty low on health after taking that bruiser camp and just died.
Yeah, kind of face checked that butch there. Dragon Knight and the Deckard hopping up in the top lane. Just trying to get some towers down up here. Is he gonna... Deckard will be in a pretty... I don't know, Devin. He seems...
dangerous.
Yeah, can you get out? I mean, Rexar's right there. Boots the Malthael. Over the wall. Oh, can we get the kill on Malthael? Oh, that unstoppable pop just a second too early. Oh no, Mosswold. Mosswold, no, can you get out of there, man? Oh no!
He's almost out of there.
He's got the spell shield from the Knights. Oh, there's the Anna's sleep. Oh my god, he got out of there. Tops is in danger now. Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god.
What a turnaround. Mosswold able to just sneak out of there, and the biotic grenade from Anna able to top him off in this last possible second.
Oh my god. He didn't even have a health bar there for a second.
Ooh, that was spicy.
That was extremely spicy. That Malthael got kicked and got away with it.
Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, so taking a look at these level 1 talents now. Oh, hold on. We got some shenanigans going on down here with these knights.
You knew I was gonna say.
Oh, Deathweb doesn't know this is a 2v3, and here they come. Oh. Haro will be able to get out of there. It looks like Diablo is going to get out of there too, and this 4v3 will be picked up by Beyond Gaming for these knights.
Yep.
Yeah, Deathweb taking that opportunity to get Cassia and a little bit of Rexar up onto their top knights. Get a little bit of pressure there.
We got Deckard soloing Malthael in the mid right now.
Obviously, they're both old men? Demons?
Men?
Angels? Is Malthael still an angel? I haven't played the latest.
I also have not, but I think he's an angel. Oh no! Oh, Deck or Cassia.
Oh, Joko. Now there's potions everywhere. Joko's fine. He just needs to. There he goes.
Just needs to be able to move.
Yes, use that right click button. What's going on in the top lane here? Something else is trying to chase this bear out of here. Get out of here.
Successfully doing it as the shrine pops up here. That bear's going in though.
Oh my god, that was cool. You guys see that? Power slide overrode Diablo's charge. Good stuff. Oh, Hirobi really getting on this descent. This is a 3v3 here with the Deckard now. Oh, there's
the get pretty low. Yeah. Slides out to victory though.
Yeah, let's take a look at the top lane here. We got Mosswold taking a bit of a beating from the boy and his bear.
Yeah.
Back in the mid lane, Xanthenos spinning to winning. Joko trying to stop that action from happening. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, oh my god, Hirobi getting so low. Gleaming getting those resets.
Down. Trick shot getting low. Ooh, Goose narrowly avoiding a stun, but not. Ooh, still enough to survive though.
Oh, but there's some rubies. Trick shot can heal up so hard and get that Li Ming. Joko needs to get out of there now. Pops are unstoppable to stop any CC from coming in at her. Trick shot getting the stun out onto the ETC. Asleep just misses. Oh, that hit him. Didn't it?
I didn't see.
Huh.
I don't think
oh my god, Joko going power sliding. 3v3 in the bot lane. It looks like Deathweb will walk away with this with the higher health totals.
Yeah, 1 kill for Deathweb there in the bottom.
Yeah, but
evening things out.
Yeah, Deathweb is successfully holding on to both of these shrines. Trickshot looking like he's gonna try to go for the cap. Goose is here. She can interrupt for days. Xanthena's here for backup. And it looks like Beyond Gaming will be capping bot. Oh, it looks like Deathweb is looking for a bit of
10 now.
Yeah, let's see what we got picked up here. So we got Deckard going for a sleep. We got Valkyrie. Of course, the Deckard sleep APOC combo. Sylvanas with that good old wailing arrow. And Rexar with Unleash the Hogs.
Pulling out his hog.
Yeah, getting hog wild, boys.
Valkyrie's a pretty good pick for the Cassia here, I would say. Just being able to pull those heroes that have really good escape back into
there's the
fight.
Apocalypse, and there's the flip onto the ETC. The Sonya trying to do a little bit of cover, and here comes the Mosh onto the Cassia. Counter sleep to counter the Mosh, and there's the pull onto the Ana.
Ana pulled right into the combat.
Sonya gets picked off, ETC gets picked off. Skeeter is in a very dangerous position here, but the Li Ming goes down. Can Skeeter get out? Oh no, Skeeter! Skeeter, no! Oh, there's a sleep. Skeeter's hearthing? Oh my god, Skeeter makes it out? Does Skeeter make it out?
Leaving him.
Skeeter makes it out, yeah!
Not sure what Deathweb was doing there. That was a dead Ana.
Oh yeah.
Skeeter living their best life. Now,
Just
Mark, I'm not sure if you noticed, but we have a lot of Hirobi fans in the chat right now.
I mean, Hirobi is pretty dang cool. But we got this Dragon Knight pushing. It looks like Deathweb will be able to pick up this mid fort from Beyond Gaming. And maybe a little bit more. We got a bunch of HP left onto the Dragon Knight. We saw some Unleash the Hog action going on out top onto Mosswold. Mosswold does get the revenge onto the bear at the cost of his life.
Dead though.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're going to be able to take this top fort as well. Kicking Goose away. Get that Goose out of here.
Getting a lot of value out of the second Dragon Knight.
Ooh, we got some fat potions going on here.
Them's juicy potions.
Oh, you just gotta let them ferment, and you got muy bueno.
His strength was
Muy bueno.
Even better than quesadillas.
Now we were talking about some of the level 10 talent picks here. I was gonna say that the Stay a While and Listen is a pretty good counter for Mosh, putting him to sleep. I think it cancels it.
Excellent dodge from Goose from the hole. But here comes the sleep onto 3 members. ETC goes down from all that focus. Moss would looks like to be the next, but here comes the Hogs for the slow, and there's the flip. Santanos spins his way out of there.
Oof. We're just seeing Deathweb owning the mid game here.
Oh yeah, absolutely crushing it. Looks like they'll be taking these Dragon Knights. Not these regular Knights. These are some normal Knights, just not Dragon Knights. Bruiser Camp. Yeah, they're gonna pick up that Bruiser Camp and say, you know what, this is for us. We earned it. Yeah, and we got Beyond Gaming that really needs to pick up this soak. We can see Goose is in the bot lane doing just that, while the rest of the team frantically tries to defend. Looks like they'll have to give up this mid wall. Oh, the flip onto the ETC with the APOC. There's the fend from the Cassia, but a stun slide.
Oh, Mosh comes out. Devastating Mosh here.
No interrupts, and that is a 3.5.
Holy.
Kill. And can Trickshot make it out? There's a whole bunch of big potions, but it is not enough, and it looks like ETC, or Diablo, will be going down. He will be coming back up from his souls, and Deckard is running away. Get out of there.
Wow. What an absolutely devastating Mosh there. I think Deathweb got a little bit too confident with her last few team fights, and did not respect the man with the guitar.
Yeah. He rocked it there.
He really did. That was I would say that Mosh ended up giving them 4 kills.
Yeah, and they're cashing these kills in for some buildings, which is what you want to do. Getting top fort with the help of these knights they picked up. And do they have a retreat path, though, is the question. Looks like ETC may have... No, he's going to be able to get out with the help of Power Slide, but Hirobi is on the chase.
Hirobi.
In the bot lane, what do we got going on down here? Trickshot and USA Mafia against Mosswold. Mosswold just kind of hanging out here. Here comes Santanos for a little bit of backup. Looks like that was spotted out, so everyone's going to back up here. In the mid lane, we got Hirobi and Joko cleaning this up before they head bot lane to probably pick up these knights. Oh, where's the Hogs? Where are them Hogs at?
He hogged himself a cow.
Getting ETC.
Ooh, are we gonna see another Dragon Knight here? We are. Third Dragon Knight for Deathweb.
Ooh,
they just have such good map control this game. It's just not enough for Beyond Gaming to get all those kills. They need better map control at this point in the game.
Hirobi absolutely shredding ETC with the help of that Unfurling Shadow. She's got 92 stacks on so far. 33 stacks for Cassia's Thunderstroke. So the later this game goes, the more powerful they will become. Relatively. Looks like Deathweb's going to be able to pick up this mid fort. Oh, there's ETC looking for Mosh onto 2. There's the counter sleeper right away. The Dragon Knight is also on top of that. And it looks like we got a little bit of focus from Hirobi onto the ETC. Descent looking kind of low. There he goes down. Who's next? Looks like Santanos is next onto the chopping block. Can he make it out?
Mosswold's a little far forward as well.
Oh, there's a heal onto Joko. Joko is able to get out of the Malthael damage, but Sonya goes down just at the bottom of the screen there, and Anna goes down as well. And it looks like this is a 2v5, and it looks like there's some pings going out onto core. But we do need this keep first. Come on, guys. We gotta get these buildings.
You need the key. Yeah, I would say they should be pushing core right now. They have basically total control right now. It looks like they're going for a more safe play, you know, taking out the forts and the towers and just keeping that pressure up.
Yep.
Not sure I totally agree with that, though.
It is only 13 minutes into the game, so there is an argument to be made that at this point the respawn timers are too low in order to get that fort down. Or the core down, sorry. Alright. Deathweb picking up these bottom night camp. USA Mafia. Hearth and back. And what do we got for tier 16s? Alright. We got Curse Scroll of Stone Curse, some martial law on the Cassia for some of that percentage max damage, some life drain on the Sonya, oh Jesus, my brain is not working tonight. Some life drain for the Sylvanas on the Hirobi.
Oh, we got a dead Cassia there, caught in a mosh pit, and between the rest of the team.
Oh, there's the hogs for the disengage. Get them, boys. Oh, the Apocalypse for more disengage. But yeah, Deathweb able to make that out with only one casualty. They did have to give up the bruiser camp they were contesting over, but that is a worth cost. Deathweb picking up their siege camp.
Now we're just about to go into the fourth Dragon Knight for this game, and this is really the one I think that matters the most beyond gaming right now. They really need to get this knight. I think if they don't get this knight, we might see the end of the game here.
Yeah, I do believe if Deathweb is able to pick up this Dragon Knight, they can just rush core with it and end the game with it. And they are about about a full level ahead, so Beyond Gaming just needs to either fight now or play Ring Around the Rosie for the next couple minutes in order to stall the Dragon Knight before they get their 20s.
Yeah, if it does look like Deathweb is going to be able to get their 20s here pretty soon. They're not that far off, and I think once they do, that might lock this game out unless Beyond Gaming can just stall.
Yeah,
Beyond Gaming for a level and a half.
Beyond Gaming is at the bottom. This is a 4v5 in favor of Beyond Gaming. So if they want to fight, now's the time. They did. Deathweb did just
coming down to even things out a bit.
Yeah, it looks like the rest of the team is backing out. Beyond Gaming trying to get out here, asleep. Oh, but Skeeter just gets caught with the Valkyrie. Can't you get out? No, just barely. But there's the Mosh. The Apocalypse and the Sleep just cancels that immediately. Diablo comes in for the final blow. Goose getting so low.
One stun from that bear.
No heal from Goose. She's able to get one last magic missiles off before she pops.
Looks like Deathweb's going to try to finish this. Are they going to grab the Dragon Knight, or are they just going to push here?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Oh, yeah, Diablo there taking the Dragon Knight.
I gotta say, it'll be very tough for Beyond Gaming to come back from this. This is going to have to be a solid defense from Beyond Gaming.
I don't know, my friend. I think this is the end of the game. Sonya is calling it in chat. I think this is the end of the game.
Yeah, certainly looks like it. And here comes the Dragon Knight. Here comes the backup. And that is GG's. Game 1.
GG in favor of Deathweb for Game 1.
Game 1 secured and picked up by Deathweb. Alright. Beauty. Heading on over to the game summary screen here. I should have taken a look at what the stacks were for Cassia and Sylvanas. Because unfortunately the post-game screen does not show this information, but we do get to see some damage numbers, which is obviously the most important. Rex are actually topping hero damage in this game. Good job, the boy and his bear.
Yeah, lots of damage there.
One by Deathweb. Alright, Cassia picking up all of that siege damage that minions took. Malthael, of course, able to clear up those lanes so fast.
Now, Mark, this is a little off topic, but I know that usually you can't keep too close an eye on chat. But just want you to know that we've got some mythical Hirobi things going on, such as Hirobi winning a 1v9. I didn't know Hirobi could use Valkyrie, or I didn't know Sylvanas could use Valkyrie like that. Hirobi too powerful. There's a lot of Hirobi love going on in chat.
I do believe, Devin, I did check it out, and Hirobi is indeed too powerful for human eyes.
As somebody who is only casually part of the NGS scene, this is going right over my head.
Nah, man. You know, one time I tried to take a look at the true form of Hirobi, and it burned my eyes out. I had to go to the hospital for like 3 weeks.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was some sad times. Anywho, we see Anna still going for that sleep dart build. You know, I was saying this at the beginning of the game, but I believe the nerfs for Anna on our Sleep Dart build were not enough. Sleep Dart is still the way to go, and Healing Grenade is bad.
We definitely saw that Sleep Dart work overtime this game, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Disintegrate from the Liming, Wrath of a Berserker from the Sonya. Looking for a bit of team fight, but it looks like they just were not able to pick up that damage.
I think one of the strengths that Deathweb had was their overwhelming map control. I don't think almost at no point were the points contested. They were always in favor of Deathweb. So I think going into this next map, depending on what we end up seeing, we might see a little bit more targeted bans for what we saw this game, and some more picks coming out of Beyond Gaming that favor more map control, I would say.
Indeed, and we might see that Solanas ban come out, because Roby on that Solanas was a terror. Alright, let's hop over to the best of 3 screen. Alright, so we see Deathweb picking up Game 1 on Dragonshire. Game 2, to be decided who is going to pick this up and who is going to pick up first pick. And, yeah, just waiting for the invite right now.
Me just finishing my Vietnamese bowl while we wait.
I wish I had a Vietnamese bowl.
It's really good. Well, once I got a little bit deeper, I think the salt kind of mellowed out. I think it was maybe just like a surface a little bit, so that was good.
Oh, very nice. Oh, looks like we got the invite here. Come on. There we go. And I will get you in here.
Thank you, my friend.
Let's find out who picked me up. Oh. Me, USA Mafia, which means Deathweb. Pick map and they're taking us to Infernal Shrines.
Ooh, Eternal Shrines.
I love Eternal Shrines. Not working.
This one's another heavy point focus map. Though not quite as spread out as Dragonshire is. Dragonshire, you have to control 3 points at once.
Oh yeah. Infernal Shrines, you just need to control the one and fight the little skelegoons. Skeletons.
Skelemons. Skull boys. Bone boys.
The Bone Boys. Alright.
Now, I don't want to brag, Mark, but I think we have our highest viewer count.
Oh my god.
20. Oh, as soon as I say that, somebody laughed.
You can't say these things, Debbie.
Oh no.
See, now everyone's gonna leave now. It's gonna be a sad day for us.
This is just like the third game, the mythical third game.
The mythical third game. We have had it. Have we had it twice now, or just once?
I think twice. Well, we've casted like 7 games. So.
We've casted at least 7 games. All right.
See if we see that Sylvanas band maybe here, or
Let's see.
Diablo band first.
Oh yeah, Diablo 2 was pretty dang scary.
Especially with those, what's it called, apocalypses?
APOC.
His APOC and flip game was off the charts.
Quite. Roby attracts viewers. Indeed. There is TLB again.
No, come on, guys. Why you gotta be like that?
Listen, all we want are shenanigans.
Listen, that is what we live for. That's what makes us do this every week, is shenanigans.
Yeah. Bring us Cho'Gall. Bring us Probius. Do you know how happy I'd be to cast a Probius game?
I would be over the moon.
And there's the Alarak ban.
These guys, they just don't want to have any fun.
No fun. Only win.
They don't want Alarak insulting them.
Hello, cat. Somebody's making her presence known.
Surprisingly, I don't have any cats around me.
Oh my god, don't we have like...
Oh,
no
yeah,
cats.
we're seeing that Diablo ban.
Yeah, that does mean still might see the Sylvanas getting picked up, or we could see a counter pick on the Sylvanas.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a counter pick Sylvanas here.
Mm-hmm. But are we going to see a Goblin ban?
I don't know. Maybe they'll ban Sylvanas.
Ooh, the Cassia ban.
Cassia, interesting. That kind of makes sense to me, you know? They don't get first pick here. Cassia was extremely powerful last game.
There's the Goblin.
Oh, great.
We got the Goblin, boys.
Joku, my friend, I know. I want to see the Lost Vikings.
Right?
I want you to be playing Lost Vikings.
Sonya getting picked up by Tops and... Ooh, this next one, Anduin by USA Mafia.
Anduin, always a strong healer. Recently got buffed.
Got a little bit of a damage buff, a little bit of a healing buff. And
A little bit better.
And a hefty 10-second cooldown on his pulling trait. Which, having played a good deal of Anduin, is quite nice. Quite noticeable.
I'm sure you were very happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there, bud. Don't try to...
Grey Goose. And the Loose.
We have a Werelion.
A Werelion.
What is this insanity? Werelions? What? Next there's going to be Were-Tigers?
So they call it a Worgen. What do you think the lion form of a Worgen is?
A Lorgan?
A Lorgan? Or Dorgan?
We got a Nubarak ban here.
Yeah, glass shatters.
There are shenanigans going on in my kitchen. I will be right back.
Cat shenanigans, more like. But yeah, the Nubarak ban, trying to ban something out here. Target ban? Well, there's the Sylvanas ban. Who didn't see that coming? So a Nubarak and a Sylvanas getting banned. Alright, pick number 2 coming out of Deathweb. We got ETC on Trickshot. Trickshot on ETC. And Vala getting picked up by Joko. ETC and Vala. Alright, last picks for
what did I miss
Beyond
here,
Gaming. We got Sylvanas getting banned out.
Oh no, my headphones are unplugged. Hold on.
Oh no. Come back to me, my friend.
Okay, I fixed it.
Welcome back. Oh my god.
We got Johanna, we got Kel. I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you've always been here.
Oh, the whole time.
Yeah, you're here for the Sylvanas span. Hirobi going for the last pick. What do you think is gonna come out of here? What do you think is gonna get the pick?
For Hirobi?
You think
I think Chromie.
Oh, you think Chromie?
Yeah, I think Chromie.
Did somebody from the future tell you that?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta say, I got a cat on the lap, and she's not gonna let me pull out my keyboard drawer any further than this. So it might be a little bit of uncomfortable for me until she decides to move, but you can't kick her off.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
Impossible.
I'm expecting to hear a kitty cat purring at any moment now. That is one loud cat.
I think it's just my microphone is ultra sensitive. Anyways, I'm gonna remember to swap to the correct overlay. Chapow.
Yeah, and while we wait for this to load, Mark, what do you think of these team comps?
Well, I'm pretty sure on the left side we're gonna see some gas bomb action going on. We've got some pretty crazy setup. Johanna Shield, Gaslow Bomb, Kael'thas, shenanigans. On the other side, I'd say we're looking for a good deal of poke damage. Chromie and Vala able to get that off, and Vala able to secure the kill. And ETC able to just seal the deal with some crazy stuns.
Crazy stuns!
Indeed. Devin, why don't you kick us off with some Deathweb interruptions? I saw that, Tops.
Sure. So on Anduin, we have USA Mafia. On Chromie, we have the mythical Hirobi. On Vala, we have Joko. On ETC, we have Trickshot. And on Sonya, we have Tops.
Alright, and for the side of Beyond Gaming, Skeeter skating on that Lucio, Descend on that Kale Thas, Thantanas on the Gazlo, Goose B-Step in his Greymane, and Mosswold on the Jahana.
Okay, so here we go.
Mid lane clash. Gilnane Cocktail misses a little bit.
Not a lot of clash going on in mid lane.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gazlo already peeling off to go soak top. Sonya going up to meet him.
Here's the wave clear. Here it comes. Get him, boys. Get him. Get him. Yeah! There's the Sandblast. There's Johanna stepping up. Need some healing coming out, looks like. And there's the wave clear. Alright. Moving on down.
Moving on down.
In the bot lane, Goose already tearing these minions apart.
We can see in top lane as well, Sonya is managing to keep up with the Gazlo quite nice. Got him pretty low on health, clearing out more wave than he can.
Yeah, I've never seen, ever since the recent buffs to Yaslo, I haven't seen him in the mid lane yet. We always ban him out because he a scary boy.
Mm-hmm. Now we're not seeing too much of that right now. He's actually pretty close to dying. This Sonya is just taking him to school.
Yeah. They're both actually about the same HP at this point. Sonya does need to spend a win on the minions to get her health
I will
up.
say, because I've been keeping an eye on them, that Sonya went a little bit too hard for a second. Went right up to the wall trying to kill the Gazlo. So
looking for that kill. I gotcha.
You got both teams taking their siege camps here in the mid lane.
Yeah, with remarkable timing. Oh, Lucio getting caught into the Chromie time trap, able to skate away with his trait. Taking a quick look at these talents here, we got Anduin going for Renew, Chromie going for that Dragon's Breath build, Hot Pursuit on the Vala, Block Party for those auto attack stacks, and Tough as Nails on the Sonya.
Looks like we got Deathweb taking siege camp in bottom here.
Ooh, we got a Creed of Hunter coming up. But anyways, we got a fight coming out. Looking at Goose, unable to secure the kill. And Goose walks away. Scathed, but undead. Not dead. Very alive.
That's the word you're looking for.
Alright, and the cat moved. I have full control over my keyboard now. Ooh, Descent just about gets hit. Oh yeah, there's the Dragon Breath. There's Mobius Loop getting picked up by Hirobi. And Joko going for Creed of the Hunter, looking to get some auto attack damage out. That's going to be pretty dang fun. Lucio about halfway finished his party mix for that increased heal radius.
What kind of build do we have going on for the Kalthas, Mark?
We got just a standard build. You got Mana Addict, which is, some would say, the only talent you can pick on level 1 for Kalthas, and Energy Royal for some cooldown reduction. Get more damn stuns out, boys.
Boys! Both
Right.
teams kind of just engaging here around the shrine.
Yeah, Deathweb leading in minion kills, and the cat is currently on my armchair being a bit of a pest. Trickshot getting a little bit low, gets hit by the Gazlo stun. Is able to get healed up, and stuns come out. Looking at that Lucio, can Skeeter get skated out? Skeeter skating out with 100 HP, just barely dies. Tops also getting kind of low. Greymane going loose on Joko. A pull comes out on Trickshot.
There on the ETC.
Anduin keeping everyone alive on his team. And it looks like Beyond Gaming might be able to pull ahead in the goon count, but the bombardment from Deathweb is keeping them up in terms of skeleton kills. Looks like they're looking to go in. USA Mafia.
Beyond Gaming almost got it. One more kill. There we go.
Able to pick up the Punisher.
Yeah, it was very close though. Both teams above 30.
Chromie did just finish her deep breathing quest. Well, Punisher gets baited over the wall by Trickshot, and it looks like it is safe. Beyond Gaming just sieging away at this middle fort here in the top lane. Stuff is happening. Top's getting hunted down by the Gaza. A little bit of a role reversal from what we saw early game.
Yeah, for sure. Sony just not able to keep up with the healing quite as much.
Yeah, I wonder what talent enabled that, because I do not know what these new talents do. Rock Solid, so he gets shield when he casts a turret. That's pretty cool. Oh, he got some more extra scrap for extra turrets. Neato! Oh, a stun goes out onto Lucio. Trickshot looking to get a little bit of damage out, but not enough follow-up able to secure the kill. Only put the fear of God in them.
Lucio got some pretty good escape there, just sliding around that wall, getting away right back into his team.
In the top lane, we can see Gazlo just kind of rocking it out here. Top's having a really tough time staying alive. These that shielding is actually coming in pretty dang clutch here.
We are seeing Tops though, you know, starting to even things out a little bit, getting a little bit low. But that healing, Gazlo just doesn't have the same healing that Sonya has.
Oh, here comes Joko for a little bit of help to finish off the Gazlo. Oh, the dart, the shoot gun ability. Just barely misses the Gazlo. I think that kind of secured the kill.
I think the technical term for that is the pew pew ability.
Pew pew! Alright, in the bot lane, we got a little bit of scrap going on down here. Not able to secure the kill. Everyone's at full HP, and we got a little bit of a contest going on for this bottom siege camp. Looks like Deathweb is thinking about walking away. No, they're coming right back in. Looking at Goose, trying to get some damage out. Oh, there's the time loop from Chromie, picking that ability up early, and there is the kill. Mosswolf getting low.
Johanna also low.
And this camp will go over to Deathweb, looks like, unless something crazy can happen.
Yeah, we saw a lot of good teamwork there going on from Deathweb, just overwhelming Beyond Gaming.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, Skazlo's going nutsy, guys.
Skazlo's going nuts!
See, guys, I think Gazlo might be a little bit busted. He's just whacking away at this thing here. Look at him go.
Oh, Gazlo.
Oh, Gazlo. Ooh.
Gaz. They overtuned him, undertuned him, then re-overtuned him.
Looks like I was wrong with my initial assessment. We're not going Gravel Bomb. We got Robo Goblin for some bonus Goblin.
He's getting pretty low, though.
Yeah.
But now that all the minions are dead, Sonya's just not able to sustain herself quite as much.
Oh, yeah. I gotta say, Deathweb is in a bit of a losing position here. They got a little bit of damage on their fort. Not quite enough to actually make any real difference. And they do have a level lead. But the pressure from Gazlo is gonna...
I don't know, man. They're almost a full... Well, they are a full level ahead at this point.
Yeah, the building is almost down from Gazlo's pressure. And I think it might be closed off here with these minions, potentially. But going back to mid lane, where the shrine is currently active, well, bot lane, I guess. BTC is out a little bit far. The CC misses, so he's able to walk away. Sonya picks up that camp and is headed on down. This is a 4v5 in favor of Beyond Gaming. They should make something happen really quick here, but Sonya is just showing up. And there we go, a 5v5. Light Bomb was just picked up by Anduin. I saw that. There it is, there's the leap, there's the stun, here's a Mosh.
Oh my god, Mosh coming out, popping the shield though from the Lucio. ETC almost dead.
Everyone's so low. Goose and Lucio fall down. It looks like Joko just gets finished off by the Kalifas Living Bomb. And that is a 2-for-2 trade in favor of nobody, because it is a 2-for-2 trade.
In favor of us, who found that extremely entertaining.
Indeed. Yeah, but there is still a good deal of bombardment from the side of Deathweb, with Chromie able to huck just a whole lot of sand, a whole lot of everywhere.
Yeah, don't think it's quite enough though, as Beyond Gaming is looking like they're going to take their second Immortal here.
Yeah, Descent getting focused on by two members of Deathweb, and Deathweb is able to pick up the kill, fast kill. But the Shrine will go over to the side of Beyond Gaming. And this might be an easy clear, but... Oh.
What?
Punisher was walking. He's a little bit confused. He's got the race. He's got the spirit though.
He's not quite sure what side he's on. Nobody was around to point him to which side to go to, so he made an assumption and realized it was wrong.
Yeah, I forgive him.
Now he's beating the shit out of a gnome. I don't know why it's just so funny to watch this giant Punisher punching this tiny gnome.
All right. Yeah, I gotta say, Deathweb is having a tough time getting any actual real progress in this game, despite being a little under half a level ahead.
3 kills ahead.
Stun goes out. Skeeter gets focused on. There's a jump. There's a leap. We got Light Bomb. There it goes.
Go down.
Yep. Mosh. Where's the focus? There's the focus onto the Kael'thas. Trick shot on the ETC getting kind of low. Can he get out of there? There's the pull for half an inch, but half an inch is all he needs. And Santinos goes down from the Chromie bombardment.
Wow. Just seeing a devastating team fight there in favor of Deathweb.
Indeed, this gives Deathweb the time they need to clean up all of these lanes, get these dang old mercenary camps out of here. That's cheating. That's not heroes. Get out of here.
Man, that Anduin pull just so perfectly.
Hold on, what's going on in this valley here? We got a little bit of a chase going on.
Yeah, she's getting
Gonna get some Benny Hill music going on here.
She managed to trick the Greymane. She's just.
Oh, can she get out of there? Oh, takes some terror shots, gets the pull. Oh, but that's the end of it with the Johanna shield. Oh, Goose trying to get damage onto the Anduin. Anduin light bombs himself for the shielding. Is able to get out of there. A little bit of stunts. Oh, gonna get a Mosh. Mosh is on cooldown. Greymane gets finished off though. Oh, there's a stun onto Lucio. Lucio gets Mobius loop.
Well.
Time trap. Mobius timed.
Loop. Time loop.
Loop, move.
Go right.
Oh, Mosswold getting extremely low. There is the kill onto Mosswold. But once again, in the meantime, we see Gazlo just doing Gazlo stuff in the bot lane. Bomb. Oh,
but Gazlo is getting. He sees the gank coming.
Oh, somebody
Can he
told
get
him.
out of there?
Nope, not with that solo mosh.
Mosh.
Ooh, just about gets cancelled by the Encore, but it is right up against the wall, and he does get out of there. That is a mosh down in exchange for nothing.
Yeah. Now, just like last game, we're seeing that the Deathweb is doing really well in these team fights. But Beyond Gaming has upped their map control, and they're definitely winning right now.
What is Goose doing over here? Goose, are you really gonna get away with this?
He's gonna get away with it.
Oh, Sonya's gonna sniff it out.
No, he's not.
Sonya's like, hey, wait a minute, this is mine. Get out of here. Santino's coming in.
Wait a minute.
Oh, she gets the cap off,
we
but
got 3v1 here. Top's getting low.
oh, the pull
by the Anduin.
Time trap. There's the light bomb, and Goose goes down. Cheeky Camp Steel gets sniffed out.
Well.
Oh, there's the stun on the Gazlo. Can he get out? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is happening? Woo.
Oh my god, Santinos, how much HP do you have left? I don't know why it's not showing me that, because that is a sliver.
It was a sliver.
Deathweb,
Holy.
Deathweb rocking these team fights, but still having a tough time maintaining map control. Gazlo Hearthing refueling his HP for a little bit more Gazlo gusto.
Looks like that might change here, though. They have a hearty lead on the shrine. Killing a lot of those skelly bros.
Skelebros. Get them skeletons going. Ooh, Mosswold, what do you got going on down here? A little bit forward, trying to get a little bit of XP. Yeah, get those 60s.
They managed to get the Frozen Punisher here without any problem.
Yeah.
Gazlo just looking to push out that top lane again.
Ooh, oh my god. Lucio getting picked off, or Kael'thas rather. Lucio trying to help him out, but cannot.
Johanna low as well. Sonya just going for it.
Yeah.
Anduin's like, what the hell are you doing? Get over here.
Get over here. Come on. Nice try. Punisher rocking the mid lane. ETC doing a little bit of tanking for nobody. But here's the rest of the team. Here they are. Oh, there's the leap onto Goose. Can Greymane Goose get away? Get gone? Get going? Yes, he can.
Yeah,
Lucio's heals gets him out of there.
Punisher has to kill that one minion.
He's got to kill that minion. Meanwhile, we got a little bit of camp show going on up here, and down here we got hello Gazlo, how's it going?
Oh, Gazlo looking to take that bottom fort.
You Santanas. Oh, is he Heartham? He has done the math in his head. He was like, that is the exact amount of minions to secure this fort, and I'm gone. Galaxy brain move. Alright. But Deathweb will be securing this top fort in exchange. And it looks like this map pressure has been a little bit evened out.
Yeah, they got the middle fort there as well. But Gazlo taking the bottom fort. Goose, once again, going for that siege camp.
Go get him, Goose. You got it.
He's definitely going to get it this time, and he's going to get away with it, too.
Yeah. Oh, there's Gazlo trying to do some Gazlo things. Tops and Hirobi finally sniff it out. There they go.
Hold back. Don't know what just happened there.
I think somebody pressed their brand new fancy medallion button.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot.
Ooh, Johanna's shield goes out, misses everyone.
Poor Chromie.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Beyond Gaming is collecting map pressure here. Deathweb is going to have to respond to this eventually.
Yeah, it looks like they're backing off now to go deal with that.
Yeah, we got some siege minions in the middle of us, siege minions to the bottom, and chunky wave down here. Look at that. Look at all that XP. It's going to get missed. These guys are so close to 20, that'll get them it for sure. Oh, can we get there in time? Some more globes are disappearing. Alright, we got a lot of it.
Oh, it looks like they're trying to take this bruiser camp again. Beyond Gaming really focusing on map pressure right now. They know that these team fights are not going well, and so they're just playing to their strengths right now.
Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, looks like they're going for that bruiser camp, and they see Deathweb taking this bottom fort. Where are they going? What's going on? What do we got? What's happening? Looks like they're making a beeline for their camp that gets stolen right from under them. And they're going to clear it or fight? Looks like just going to clear it. Alright. Alright. Ult to stop both rounds. Does he have 2 unstoppables with his new ultimate ability? Yes, he does. I didn't know that. I think that was there before, and I'm just, an idiot.
That's the word.
That's the word I was looking for. Alright. We got Beyond Gaming trying to sneak around this ETC as he's whacking away at these, spear goats. Ooh. Ooh.
He's getting a little bit caught there. Anduin pulling him out of there.
Yeah.
He did take the second pull on level 20, so he still has that up just in case.
Yeah, we got a tour bus on the ETC. I always love tour bus. Nobody sees it coming. Oh, and we got Beyond Gaming just saying, you know what, you guys can have that objective. We're not 20 yet. We're taking the buildings. We can defend against that. Let's just knock this over. Hirobi coming back to save the day. And there's the 20s for the side of Beyond Gaming. Flamethrower coming out from the Kalphos. Bonus range.
Now Mark, you'll probably be able to help me. I accidentally hit a number key on the keyboard, and now I cannot figure out the button to unlock myself.
If you remember, my friend, what that is? The button is E for some goddamn reason.
E for eject yourself from the body.
I love these time traps here. Look at that. No, that time
beautiful time traps.
Ooh, USA Mafia getting a little bit roasted, a little bit toasted. Oh, ooh. Trick shot. There's the leap. There's the light bomb coming out. There's the death onto Gazlo. There's a mosh. Skeeter getting focused down by the Vala.
Goose getting low.
Getting low.
Oh, the next to drop.
Goose is gone. Here's Mosswold. Can get out? Come on, Mosswold. There's the unkillable. But I think
here, friend.
Yeah, that's the end of Mosswold. But on the upside, Vala was able to finish her Krita the Hunter that joined that fight.
Yes, she was.
Oh wait, she's the one that won that team fight. I don't know where my brain is.
Oh, my friend.
I think this might be game. I don't want to call it too early, but there is a fort in the way.
It is a level 20 Punisher. It is a mortar Punisher as well.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It's not fantastic at siege, but it's got
We're
numbers.
looking at game.
We might be looking at game here.
We got 20 seconds before the full team is up.
Yeah, Gazzo's gonna come up. Oh yeah, that is game. Look at all that damage. Woo! That's spicy.
Okay, we're seeing game 2 go to Deathweb for an 0-2 victory.
Very nicely done. Alright. Let us see if we can grab the folks from Deathweb for a post-game interview.
Of course. While you do that, we can see... I'm not sure if we can see it on your screen, but we can see Chromie dealing almost 60k damage there.
Indeed, we can.
Sonya with 150k siege damage.
Who is the captain there? Boop, boop, boop.
On Deathweb, I believe it was USA Mafia. Or if you believe the rumors, it's Hirobi, because Hirobi is playing all 5 characters at once.
Oh, so I've heard. Gosh. USA Mafia, I can't whisper you, my friend. Boop, boop, boop. Can I whisper you in here? Alright, here you go. Whisper. USA Mafia, consider him pinged. Let's see if we can hop over. See if we get confirmation for any post-game interviews going on here. Let's swap over to the talents. Alright, looks like we got an interview confirmation. I will hop over to one of the NGS channels. Come find me.
I found you.
You did.
Hey.
Hi.
Did the captain only or Ebolis?
Anybody who wants to join. You can bring the whole team in here if you want.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine.
That was the last we ever saw of him.
Yeah. That's the post-game interview. Thank you, everyone, for coming by.
Yeah, that was, there we go.
You think we are getting the whole game? Oh.
Just to be sure, we are French from Quebec, so we speak English, but not that well.
Ah.
That's okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine, and you?
It's nice, it's nice.
Oh, perfect. So GG's, congrats you guys on the win. Ooh, we got the rest of the team hopping in here.
Yeah, almost everybody.
Interview.
We got any more coming in, or is it just you guys?
Who are we missing right now?
You want to do an interview only with Mafia?
No, as many as you want. I just want to know if we've reached the cap or if we got more coming in.
I think we're just missing Trickshot right now.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know if he was coming.
I will check with him. Oh, okay. He's going.
I guess we're just waiting for him. Alright. Let me just write down some things I forgot to in the second game.
Trickshot's coming. There we go.
So, I think, Mark, this is our first full team post-game interview.
Yeah, that's very exciting. Alright, so congrats everyone on that 2-0 victory.
Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, so game 1, we saw a bunch of Alarak bands coming out, and then I'm pretty sure that's a targeted band there.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
And it's because we like TLV and Alarak just great to stack on TLV, so if they let TLV open, we won't let them Alarak.
That's fair.
Yeah, we did a bit fair scouting as well, and they had it was a big Alarak player, so we didn't take any chance.
Good call. Yeah, so game 1, I think that game was fairly dominant on your side. Diablo stuns were on point.
Thanks.
So typically with Diablo deck, we see the sleep Engage followed up by the Diablo Apocalypse, and I don't know if I saw that or if I just missed it, or if there was a real opportunity.
No, I fucked up that game. My half-box were not with the cart. I didn't call them, so
me and
my bad.
Trickshot never be able to just wombo combo with Descartes and Diablo. That's sad.
There's a bit of miscommunication here.
Yep.
Yeah,
we told him several times he had to call Apocalypse because without we can't follow.
So sometimes I have some, I don't know what to say it in English. An opportunity to do it, and I just do it without calling it. So sometimes it's my bad.
Yeah, well, a win is a win, and you guys did secure that.
Yep.
Devin, you got any other questions for game 1 here?
No, like you said, that was a pretty dominant game, and I think it went really well for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they went double bruiser. It was unexpected.
Oh yeah, Malthael and Sonya. We weren't. What did you guys think coming into the first game? Which one do you think was going to be in the offlane?
Well, I thought it was Sonya was going tops, but no, it was Malthael. But Malthael is not a very good he's not a very good matchup against Rexar, so I don't know why they went. Well, yeah, so it was not very hard.
Yeah, Sonya's what we thought too. So for game 2, so it seems like both your teams have a very strong Cassia player. So banned from them. Oh no, they didn't ban the first game. You guys picked that first game.
Yep.
Yeah, we started because we don't want to have them Cassia or Enzo. We scored for that, so I pick her to steal it.
On dit ton.
Very nice. Yeah, TLV getting banned out against you guys once again, which was very unfortunate. We want to see a TLV game.
Yeah. We let Gaz on the second map because we thought they had no Gaz players, but he's so broken right now. So anyway, even if the guy didn't really know how to play him or whatever, he's still pretty too strong right now.
Yeah, we saw that Gaz pressure. He was just like off in another lane, turn down your buildings while you guys were team fighting. Was there coordination to get him off your back, or just fight him?
Yeah, he was running it down. Yeah, it was just trying to macro us all the way. They had very good wave clear on the second map, so sometimes it was a bit hard to follow them. They were a bit everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, on that second game, those Anduin pulls were absolutely on point.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he saved me at least once.
Mm-hmm. Devin,
Sure.
Devin, you got any other questions?
Yeah. What were you guys? This is a little more on that Gazlo. Were you guys a little worried there when you didn't ban him out the second time and you saw him get picked up right away?
Yeah, I was a bit worried because I'm the solo laner, and I know that Gaz is very good right now. And we tried it. We said, well, we scouted them. We didn't see them play any Gazlo games, so we figured out that we can let it through. But right now he's just
but Sonya still better.
Now, so. But
Sonya's still better in Infernal Shrine. So when they pick it, we were like,
exactly.
Okay, fine. We just go for Sonya. That's it.
I knew Sonya was still good against Gaz, and she's very good on that map, so we were still fine with it.
Okay, yeah, that about covers me, Mark.
All right. So I just want to pick on you for a little bit, Hirobi. You got a lot of fans in chat here.
That's nice.
I have brought a lot of my friends. That's all I can really say.
That's nice. You're subbing for us and you're bringing on some friends, so that's pretty nice.
A lot of my other probe friends.
Yeah, there was a lot of love for you in the chat tonight.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I've been getting messaged about it.
She did very good as well. She or you? No, sorry.
No, E.
All right. Well, GG's guys. Congrats on the win tonight, and good luck with the rest of your games. If you have any shoutouts you guys want to make, the floor is yours.
No, it's nice.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you for casting.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for casting.
All right. Thank you guys, and have a good night.
Yeah, you
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah, good luck.
Take care.
All right. Those were some fun games.
Those are some really fun games. I was a little tempted to break out my French there in that last, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Nah, you don't want to
I
risk
spoke
it.
French in like 7 years.
Would have been fun though.
It would have been really fun. I know that my pronunciation would have been terrible, but anyway, yeah, good games.
Good games. Let's see if there's anybody streaming tonight that we can throw you guys at. Just huck
Gotta
you
get
guys
those.
onto.
Yeah, just come right at them.
All right. Any casted games? I didn't see any casted games last I checked, so we may just be throwing you guys at some random Heroes of the Storm player. What do we got going on in here? Let's throw you guys over at. Oh, there's me streaming. Hello.
Throw them at us.
I don't know. Let's go.
Infinite.
Let's go to Slexia.
Is it?
Oh yeah. That's how I spell it. Correct. Correct. All right. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you for the support. Thank you to Kubigo for the follow, and see you guys next time.
Bye.